In the first cold gardens of the New World heights, before roots grew gentle, they wore their tempers bright. One left only bitterness, one kept a heart of thread. One was hard as a winter stone, one looked full, then broke like bread. The earth was slow to kindness, so were all its children then. Among them was one, never meant for praise, rough-backed, soil-colored, shaped by darker days. No flower spoke for him, no fragrance cleared his way. But when he drew near, the air would pause and stay, as if it still remembered a caution without a name. The others changed for welcome, they softened, they grew sweet. He changed like a traveler, just enough to keep his feet. He moved along the mountains, the long spine of the Andes, through frost and stone and hunger, through valleys thin and empty. He was never fairest at the fire, only the one that stayed when beauty finished speaking and need was left to pray. Then the crossings widened, salt, timber, canvas, sea. Black ships cut the water the old world had to see. He did not go like silk went, he did not go like spice. He went the way bread follows a ruin, storm and ice. Plain, stubborn, quiet, with earth still on his side. Some are lonely because no table keeps them. Some are lonelier because every table does. He entered cellars, winters, poor kitchens in the dusk, the soldier's hand, the low bowl, the field that asked for trust, taken in again and again, but never with easy love. Around him others brightened, their sharpness turned to grace, their dryness learned some tenderness, their hollows filled with taste. They learned the ease of gardens, how not to trouble sight. He learned weight and warmth instead, the dignity of quiet, the plain and patient labor of getting people through the night. Still, he kept a remnant of where he first began. Not a wound, not a sin, just a trace beneath the skin. A hush around green rising, an old care in the hand, as if the world remembered he came from sterner land. That was his true solitude, not that he stood outside. He sat often at the center, yet kept an inward side. Others became at home in polish, ease, and art. He became necessary, it is not the same of heart. So he traveled onward through the old world's years, through market light and war smoke, through feast and famine's breath, through huts and polished tables, through lean years and their debt, until he reached the modern was gone instead. And still he never grew sleek. He kept his uneven face, the earth memory, the awkwardness, the distance he could not erase. Others stood in brighter skins, in smoother, easier forms. He stood among them fully, and still kept weather in his bones. This is the loneliness of the singular soul, not exile, not abandonment, but never becoming whole. Inside the easy language the happy crowd has learned, he crossed from the new world mountains to old hungers of the earth, crossed into history, crossed into every home, and still kept one unevenness that never softened down. So if you find him now among kinder forms and brighter skins, remember, some wanderers stay lonely, not because they fail to arrive, but because arrival never asks who they had once been.